Hello, my name is Tallington the Pioneer who just revolutionized automatic lava chicken. Lava chicken. I'll show you the ingredients, we'll get straight into it. None of this nonsense, subscribe and all that. Nope, we're just getting straight into it. So, we need a barrel, 3 hoppers. You could use 2 actually. You can expand, just less iron with 3 than there is for 6. Lava and 22 non-transparent blocks. A daylight detector and a dispenser. There's also a clock of any sort, so you can build any redstone clock you want, but also chickens, because that's kind of the main component. And we've got the stone bricks and the lever to make a switch off circuit should you want one. Because there is a point where if you make this so efficient that there's so many chickens in the top, they're laying eggs faster than the chickens are dying, and you get tons accumulating in the lava chamber, thus producing lag. So you can either do some bird control and stop the amount of birds which are born. I stole that joke directly from the Angry Birds movie. Or you could make a turn off lever so you only turn it on when you want them to be born. Either way, you sort it out. And here's the configuration. It's, as you can follow on screen, I hope you have been, not sure whether I need to explain. You place down a barrel and then stone either side with a hopper into it, and then on top there's a dropper. And make sure that the daylight detector is on top of the hopper. We've got to make sure the daylight detector cannot see the light of day. This is important. The daylight detector is there for its specific height and resistance to lava, not because of its redstone capabilities. Now, once we've boxed all of that in, make sure you put the lava above it, by the way, otherwise this just won't work. You can make this as big as you want, as I'm showing right now. This is how you expand it. You would just like make a line backwards and all of them feeding into that one ending hopper, but I'm just going to stick with 2 for now because not only am I never that rich in survival, because I never build iron farms, but it just seems a bit over the top. You get plenty with just 2. You get plenty with 1 actually. I don't know why I'm building 2, it's just a personal choice thing, you know. Next, we need a clock to get the hopper to continuously spit. I'm using observer clock because they are quite frankly my favourite. They're the most compact, but if you don't like the constant pop, 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 you could put in any other sort of clock that you want. Now, I'm going to throw eggs in. This is how you do it in survival. Try not to click on the hopper like I do several times now, I bet. Just keep on doing that. Obviously, you keep on spawning them in. And then you would breed them. Though, I'm just going to use the eggs to speed things up. As you can see, they will now lay eggs, which will then, in suit, get dispensed. Some have a chance of giving birth to a chicken. And then, voila, you've got your automatic lava chicken farm. Now this is revolutionised because the old one was broken. You can click off the video now if all you came for was the tutorial. It's story time. See, I first discovered this problem when I tried building this, the stereotypical chicken cooker thingy-majigger. Anyway, as it works, you see the eggs going there, and then a chick spawns, you're like, oh wow, it worked. A chicken has spawned. Nope, you're dead. See, the eggs knocked them up into the fire. And this was due to the new model having a height change of about a pixel or so in it, which means that this slab is too tall. Now, I instantly jumped to the conclusion that it needs to be a few blocks lower in order... They escaped. It needs to be lower in order for the actual thing to take effect so it doesn't get hit into the lava. This isn't actually the first conclusion I arrived at. I first tried by actually making the platform higher and adding a lava cauldron, because I wanted to make this anti-nether, but yeah, that didn't work out, did it? There's quartz in this, and that, so it is not that beginner friendly, but neither is the other alternatives out there which use repeater chains and all that. I think this is the most compact method, and I haven't seen it anywhere else online. Like I said, if someone else has come up with this though, because I doubt I can be the only one. Here's the demonstration screenshot of as to why we don't use chests in this, why we use barrels instead. Also, one thing I learned recently is that these hoppers, yes, they're actually transparent, would you believe it? Crazy, I know. That's everything that's relevant, I'm not gonna lie. And one last thing, before I go, I didn't teach you how to make a turn-off switch, so we'll go show you how that's done now. Because, you know, you're my real one sticking around. You basically place a block on the right hand side of the dropper and then flick this. The reason why we put it here is if we put it here, it just stops the hopper there and there's less storage for your eggs. Nope. Right. Couldn't let him escape. Yeah, I mean, look, if you want more Minecraft content like this, subscribe, leave a like so I know this stuff's actually good. If you don't, leave a fat dislike, subscribe and then unsubscribe to give me the briefest hope that I might be successful in life. Yeah, that's probably the maximum damage you could do. Not that I sit there watching my subscriber count all day. Bye-bye.